It's the latest in facial rejuvenation using a non-surgical approach without any downtime or surgical incisions. Here to tell us about Face Tight is Dr. Sydney Starkman with Starkman Facial Surgery. Good morning, doctor. Good to see you. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. Thank you for having me here.
So what are some of the common complaints that you hear from your patients? What are they asking you?
Well, you know, what a lot of my patients complain to me about is that they come into the office and they just say that as they're aging, they still feel youthful. They still feel the same way they did when they were younger, but when they look in the mirror, they just feel like they're looking older. And usually what they describe is aging really in the lower face. They say that their jowls are falling, their neck is falling, and most of the time, it's not really just aging, but it also can be genetics. They feel like they're inheriting it from their parents or their mom, and they just want to look and feel the way that they want to look the way that they feel on the inside.
Exactly. So this is really interesting. What is Face Tight and how does this work?
Face Tight is, so for a lot of patients that want to have facial rejuvenation, they want to have a little bit of a uplift, but for non-surgical options, Face Tight is the best option. It's non-surgical without any scalpel. Everything's done through a needle hole, and there's an internal and external probe that's done without anesthesia while patients are completely comfortable and numb to simultaneously tighten the skin and melt the underlying fat, giving the results of a mini surgical facelift without the surgery or the downtime.
Wow, that's unbelievable. So that's the fat melting right there.
Yeah, this is just an animation right here, kind of showing the fat underneath the skin and the skin itself simultaneously melting and tightening to get up to about 40% tightening and lift to give you about 30 to 40% of what you would get with a surgical facelift.
That's incredible. So who would be a good candidate for Face Tight?
So really there's two types of candidates that come in to see me. You have your patients that want to have a surgical facelift. They want to look younger and get the results of it, but they just don't want surgery. And then there's also patients that come in that are younger that want a surgical facelift, but they're really not a candidate for it yet. So really it's the people who are looking for maybe the results of a mini facelift that are the perfect candidates for Face Tight.
And let's talk about the results. What can we look forward to?
Well, you can look forward to kind of the results that you would see with a mini facelift. So you would see reduction of any jowling, straightening of the jawline, tightening of the neck.
And tell me about these before and afters. That's incredible.
Yeah, and you know, these before and after pictures here are actually pretty typical of what you would see with Face Tight patients. And the beauty of it is it works through collagen tightening and skin tightening. So it's not immediate results. They're results that really continue to improve every week that goes by until they really see the final results about 4 to 6 months after their treatment.
And look at that. I mean, are men a good candidate for this?
Oh, absolutely. About a quarter of our patients nowadays are men who are just bothered by the same things that our female patients are bothered by. Jowling, full necks, they just want to look and feel the way that they feel on the inside. So the same treatments that can apply to women are applying to all of our men patients too.
I know a lot of people right now watching this are thinking, you know what? I want something like this. I want to feel like I look and on the outside. So let's talk about the downtime. What is, are they out of commission for a while? Is there any downtime?
So with Face Tight, there's no incisions, there's no scalpel, there's no wounds to take care of. The downtime really comes to maybe about 1 to 3 days worth of swelling. We have patients that will get a treatment done on Monday, go back to their full-time jobs on Thursday.
Wow.
Or the same, it's a weekend treatment. And the beauty of it too is that as the results continue to improve, there's not the dramatic change overnight, but it's really a continuous change as a result of this treatment too.
So it's gradual and natural.
Absolutely.
And you have a special offer for our viewers. Tell me about that.
Well, what we're going to do is extend for all of your viewers, if they want to call and mention at the review of your segment, we'll give them a one-time promotional discount of 20% off of the normal treatment cost for Face Tight.
All right, so interesting. Doctor, thank you so much for coming in and sharing. We appreciate it. And if you would like to learn more about Face Tight, you can log on to their website, scottsdalefacialplastics.com, or call the number on your screen.